Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 5. So today we have a bunch of quests to complete, and yeah, that's basically it for the time being at least. So let's start with Priestess Bella, because I needed to return to high ground to teleport anyway. I have slain several of the cultists. Hopefully that should be enough by now. You have done very well. Your ideas have now proven superior to theirs. Sure. Your vision of the world prevails. Theirs vanishes. See how that works? Isn't it satisfying? Now, because you have prevailed, you can share in the secrets of war. I can give you training in the ways of magic and battle. Okay. I guess that's that, huh? What you do for supplicants. Teach me prayers and skills. I think she was teaching us prayers before, but not skills? Nature law, first aid, luck, lethal blow, and anatomy. Yeah, that's that one. Okay. So that might not actually be bad to train for... Yeah, only for Rosluka. Because it does not actually do what it says. So, yes? I mean, it's not going to get any less expensive. Wait, she did have that, though. But I guess not... she hadn't learned it. She only had it from equipment, maybe? I don't know, maybe she didn't have it at all. Anatomy... cheaper. Your blows will do more damage against humans and similar species. I guess that damage bonus probably affects everyone, every kind of attack, because it doesn't specifically mention just melee. I don't know. Sure, we're going to be fighting a bunch more humanoids, including possibly the final boss, of course, if it's Dorikas. Yeah, but I don't know if it's really that powerful. It might be, but it's also, you know, a lot more money to spend, which I'm not going to do right now. Prayers, though. Still no access to resurrection. That sucks. In fact, is there anything new? Enduring armor. Maybe she didn't train us before at all. Because I could have sworn that we had access to all of these before. It's been a while since I checked, so I don't know. I'm using Divine Fire quite a bit. That's also expensive. Also, Mass Curing. Would be nice to have that as powerful as it can be. Like Enduring Shield, but better. Well, it's a dodge chance. I don't know. I guess I think I was mostly just waiting for her prices to possibly drop after we help her, which does not seem to have happened, so I don't know. Let's see here. Lethal blow? Okay, it is at level 6. So we learned 3 ranks and she has free from some other equipment. We'll see if that makes much of a difference. But it should help somewhat. Too bad it only works for melee. Oh well. Not much love for archers. Where's the... There it is. Now. I mean, while we're here, just on the off chance... Okay. I didn't think so, even though we did open that barrier and we did unlock another pylon. But we probably have to actually like advance into the next area for any progress around here. Any more shades to kill? Not yet. Yeah, it's probably tied together as well. Actually... New Harston? Yes. Hello, Lark. I've tried... No, I haven't tried. I have the Strange Creature's Claw. The Willing Threshers, specifically. Lark takes the disgusting item and inspects it. Yes, this is what I need. Now I can make a new variety of soup. You begin to brace yourself for another horrifying culinary experience. She gathers a variety of herbs and minerals, places them in a pot, and puts the pot in the middle of the field of pylons. She mutters a spell. Energy flies from the 4 crystals into the pot. Soon the brew begins to steam. She takes some for herself and gives the rest to you. Surprisingly, this soup is edible. Oh, finally, it did happen after all. The claw had some good tender meat within it. It's pretty good by the lax standards of Avernite cuisine. Soon it takes effect. Some of the vicious skill and precision of the creature enters you. You'll be able to strike like it did, quickly and unexpectedly. Are we getting more lethal blow? That would be funny. Well, a little bit, at least. Lark licks her lips and says brightly, "Well, that wasn't so bad, and the recipe worked. It makes me want to take advantage of more of Erika's research." Riposte. Okay, well, I guess it's, some protection mostly. The riposted damage isn't really all that significant. You have to offer me... I would like to begin another hunt. I'm pleased to hear it. Let me describe the next target. It is some distance into the northern frontier, but you may be able to find it. The rumors of a new colony of Vanatai in the underworld have reached my ears. How? What? They haven't even reached our ears. I mean, officially we don't know that we've been dealing with Vanatai. So that's interesting. This is an opportunity. Erika Redmark believed that a powerful brew could be made from the eyes of a powerful wraith. Okay, I mean, I was kind of worried here that she was going to say Vanatai. I mean, wraiths are technically related to Vanatai, I guess? Oh. Wraiths are exceptionally powerful undead Vanatai. Yeah, well, okay. If you can find and slay a sufficiently strong specimen, bring me its eyes. Okay, that sounds... Wraith Lord. Nice. That sounds absolutely terrible as an ingredient for anything you want to consume, but, I'm sure it's gonna be very beneficial to us, somehow. Let's go visit Solberg. Right. Last time we checked, he wasn't angry at us for breaking into his sanctuary, so... Okay. Solberg takes the calipers and inspects them. As I expected. Dented. No longer true. It will take hours to... Reward. Alright, here. Take this. He gives you 2 scrolls. And also some experience, which is more important. Group shield and group haste, I guess, are good. But, Okay. Swapnir and Tattersail. Let's see here. 5 points. Not enough. 5 points. Not enough. Although maybe I'm actually just going to go ahead and turn all my Mandrake into skill potions and just distribute those. I really don't see myself making any other kind of potion, specifically the invulnerability potions. I mean, we have been collecting those, right? Not sure why they're spread apart like this, but whatever. 6 normal ones, 5 elixirs, which really only... the only difference should be the duration, right? Those should be plenty for whatever endgame fights, or, final combat. And probably not even necessary for that, but, yeah, definitely don't see myself creating more with my resources. Back to Muck. Right, we're done with... Yeah, we checked here, we visited Lark, we visited Solberg. We have a quest or 2 to turn in. Yeah, 3 quests, actually. 3? 2? No, 2. 2 are complete. And then we have the quest for the Giant Queen, of course. And we're going to be dealing with that next. First, we have slain those bats. Where is... Oh, she was somewhere around here? Oh, yeah, Pascale. Pascale? I don't know. I killed the bats, just to let you know. Then there are that many fewer cunning beasts hunting the people of the Azure Gallery. You have aided us in the creation of our settlement. Unusual generosity for a soldier of the Empire. Yeah, not that I did it primarily for you, but you're welcome anyway. I feel that I should do something in return. I can teach you some tricks I've learned in my travels. Perhaps I can add some cunning to your brute force. I would like some lessons. Anatomy, okay, much cheaper. Well, I'm glad that she doesn't also offer lethal blows. That would have been unfortunate. Gymnastics. Leaping, spinning, fighting machine. Harder to hit and helps act faster, right? Pathfinder. Endure hostile environments. Poison and acid will have reduced effect upon you. The more of the skill you have, the better the effect. But that's not like a party-wide thing, is it? I mean, obviously every skill is better the more you have of it. But the way this is worded, it sounds like cave lore, basically, or, you know, other lore skills that just have an effect on the entire party. It would be kind of weird if one person's Pathfinder skill would affect how much acid damage someone else takes. Maybe I'll just quickly read up on that. I don't think I've come across this skill at all so far. Interesting. Okay, so I tried to find more detailed information, but wasn't able to on Pathfinder. So I think I'm just gonna give everyone one level of it for now, because it's kind of cheap and probably gonna do something, right? I don't know if it makes sense to stack on everybody. I mean, it probably does. Even if it affects the entire party, obviously having all 3 points on every character would make it the most effective. And I do like the idea of reducing acid damage, but I guess it's not the worst thing. I mean, it's annoying for the most part, but acid is rarely the thing that actually kills us, right? It's just an added annoyance in any fight, and almost every fight, in fact. But you know, anatomy is, as far as I can tell, affects any kind of attack, so it would also be useful for everybody. However, it also affects first aid, which he has, I think, mostly. It makes sense on our priest, right? So I guess we'll just give him all 3 points for that. And it would probably make sense to give all 3 levels to everybody. Again, that's a lot of money. So I don't know, give everyone 1 level again. And, you know, maybe that was most of my money, but, you know, obviously it's better to use it for something eventually than to just hoard it indefinitely. So I'm not sure if it's the best possible use for it, but at least it's a use. And, you know, if I find myself much richer in the future, I can always return and buy more levels, if I remember. If I don't, it's not going to make a huge difference, I'm sure. And, you know, while I'm here, knowledge brew. 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I guess I could keep some mandrake just in case it's actually used for something else that I haven't come across yet. As it is, that's already pretty amazing. And yeah, there does not seem to be any kind of limit to it, as I pretty much expected. Well then, let's see here. Mage spells. We want that at, let me just remind myself, Arcane Glow takes 17. Wait, we're already there. Huh, well that's funny. Well then, in that case, he's not quite there yet. Divine Host, which I'm not gonna... I mean, I guess I could always keep increasing it, but it's also, you know, just for making the spells stronger. But I suppose magical efficiency or magery or whatever it is, spellcraft actually, is probably more efficient points-wise. I'm really not planning to ever get Divine Host for him, so 16 would absolutely be enough. Also, why is Divine Attribution... Oh, Retribution and Restoration, you just have to actually read what it says. Never mind then. I guess I'm still gonna get him to 17, because why not? Now let's see here. That would take 2 more points. So 11 and then possibly 12, so a total of 23. That's a lot of potions. Yeah, these aren't actually gonna do that much for us, are they? We still have plenty, all things considered. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gives him 20 points. Oh, okay. And it's only 11 for level 17. Right, so one more. We'll do it. There you go. And 17 pre-spells. Awesome. Spellcraft is a lot cheaper, actually. Should definitely just dump my remaining points into those. Did we come across something our arcane lore was not enough for? Now that I think about it? Not sure. Let's see here, Magery. I guess I will alternate between Spellcraft and Magery because this is... I think these have... I don't know if one of these is more powerful, but, you know. I'm going to actually put a point into this because it's cheaper right now. And for you... Can you actually train it? I'm not sure now. You are a few points behind, though. Just because you're lower level. You can't train it. And your spellcraft, here. Both are at 7. His Magery is actually higher. Wait, why was it cheaper? I guess it was the same cost as hers. No, I don't know. Huh? Didn't I spend 4 for hers? And for his? But now her cost is up to 5 and his is not? Maybe I was looking at the wrong value again. It's fine. Well, you know, I was actually... For some reason I thought I was further away from our mage and priest spells goals, respectively. But I suppose at this point they don't necessarily need any more points into anything. Maybe I'll actually focus on Svafnir, who needs the most boost to get his damage, you know, to a decent level. Which is kind of inefficient, of course, but I would also like him to just deal the most damage he possibly can. In which, you know, which probably means that I should give him more anatomy. Him, if no one else. Sharpshooter 8, bows 9. I could just dump all the remaining points on him, because really I don't need to increase anything for anyone specifically at this point, right? It's just anything after this point is just a nice bonus. So, you know, I'll just do it. Maybe I'm forgetting about something and I'm gonna, you know, regret this later, but 8 and 8 again, and that's at 17, same cost. Next point is gonna go into bows. Although, hold on. Just one quick check here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really interested in unlocking any of these disciplines, right? Stunning blow. I mean, that only costs 5, and stunning could be useful. Battle Frenzy 12. I mean, I basically use that once per combat. For a short time, your attacks will almost always hit. Awesome, and do much more damage. A short time. I mean, if that lasts for at least a couple of turns, this might actually be good, because it can be combined with Frenzy, of course. No, Frenzy, not Frenzy. Well, Haste. And you will then, for a couple of rounds, deal, you know, do 2 attacks per round, which are pretty much guaranteed to hit, I guess, as they already are. And deal much more damage. So basically, you deal mighty blows for a couple of rounds in a turn. A couple of rounds in a row. So that could be really good, but obviously, specifically for him to reach that, would take a significant investment. Not sure about that one. Battle skills needed 20. Where's our at 16? So she's not that far away, but... well, he's also actually not that far away. Yeah, but anyway, I don't know if I care about that enough to really actively work toward it. I mean, for him, realistically, I have to invest in some useless melee skill to get him to that point, right? And that just doesn't seem right. So 2 more levels for Sharpshooter it is right now, and I can always go back and buy 5 more potions or 1 more per each mandrake that I end up finding. So yeah, it's not like I'm completely out of action of skill points if I find myself actually needing some more, you know, in a kind of emergency. But yeah, for now we have used all of those up, and should have become quite a bit more powerful overall. So that's decent. That's nice. Yeah, that took a moment. All of this preparation. So I guess we'll just gonna go ahead and enter the spire to slay as a giant queen. And there were multiple. Well, I saw a digging spot scrolling by. No, I guess not. There were multiple access points, but I guess I'm gonna use this one. This should be one, right? In before this one actually does not connect to the. Oh, actually, maybe it doesn't. Hold on. Oh, what? Wait. I mean, I've been through here. Why is this back? Huh. Okay. Weird. Yeah. Oh, this one's also back. Does this kill us? Also, this might not actually go anywhere. I mean, obviously, we don't need to go this way. This might not actually be the correct way at all. Unless this ends up... No, it doesn't. Never mind. So that's completely useless. I mean, I know I can go through Shafrir's tower. It just seems like a bit of a long way around, but, you know, ultimately, it's not as long as just choosing the wrong mine in the first place. So I guess I'll just take the way that I know will lead to my destination. Seems a bit inefficient to go all the way up here and then all the way back down, like this. But ultimately, it doesn't take all that long. Yeah, okay. This is better, and here we are already. Okay. Yeah, there was a way from somewhere down south. Huh. The other side of the chasm, yeah. Okay, I don't know. It's been a while. My usual excuse, but it's true though. PM H MI times 4. And there we go. Save the game, which I hadn't even done this whole episode. Not that we've done anything dangerous so far. Ah, right, fire damage against lizards. Yeah. Okay, well. Reduce its armor for what it's worth. Doesn't actually have all that much armor. Damage, nice. Yes, I could have switched weapons. Probably should have. However, I'm lazy, and you know, there were only 2 of these lizards here. If there are any more, I guess maybe I will switch. Oh, what? Pretty sure I didn't. Maybe I did. Hit that F key. It happens. Ouch. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, some healing to recover from that, from those lizard bites. Ah, there we go. You emerge into a huge cavern full of giants. There are several levels of stone terraces hacked from the living rock by these massive creatures. The terraces are connected to each other by a series of lifts. Each lift has a huge wheel in the center. Turning the wheel probably raises and lowers it. Okay, got more of that technology here, I guess. There's enough light for you to get a good look at them. It's horrifying. It looks like these beasts have been in constant combat since, well, they were born. They are all covered with scars and burns. Some of them have limbs twisted in odd angles. You feel queasy looking at them. Of course, they see you right away. They grab their weapons, but they do not immediately attack. One of them walks along the terrace to greet you. Okay. Which one is it? Scarhead? Presumably. Hmm. Why don't we... well, we're at least in range of these two here. Let's see, can we still get away? Retreat a little bit into the tunnel, because obviously we're just going to go ahead and fight them. I suppose I could probably talk my way through and, all the way to their queen, but we're supposed to assassinate her anyway, right? And I don't know if it's necessarily better for us to just, start fighting the queen, surrounded by all her guards, and then fight our way out of the hostile fortress, rather than just cautiously finding our way inside from, from a safe starting point. Anyway, we'll see. A massive giant warrior holds up his hand to stop you. Halt! Scarhead says halt! Looking at the dark red wad of pulped tissue he stores at the top of his neck, you can see how he got his name. Someone has given him a lot of pummeling. You, inspire of Queen Gach, must have word to pass, or you are crushed under many thrown rocks. Well, just out of curiosity, mostly. I'm here to deliver a message to your queen. Scarhead nods. I had heard. Word came. So it is you. We let you pass, though you are wormy and from the hated Empire. He gets a cunning look on what we will describe generously as his face. Huh? He gets a cunning look on his face. Okay, yeah. His thoughts are slow, and it takes a while for the look of intelligence to take hold, but it manages. But you are Empire, the old enemy. Queen will see you. Us, not so sure. You have to have proving. Oh, so I'm forced to fight you anyway. Well, that's fine. How did your head get mangled like that? I did it, he shouts proudly. He must have misunderstood the question. Understandable, given the state of his ears. Yeah, or maybe he actually did do it to himself for some reason. Wait, okay. You did that to your own face? Well, I had help, but the honor is all mine. That is why I get glory of greeting new visitors. The muscles of his face rearrange themselves to make what for him is a smile. Interesting. Interesting bit of descriptions going on here. Where are you from? What an odd question. He snarls. The surface. Oh. We are victorious warriors, defeater of ancestral enemy, but home stolen by your kind. I will not talk of it. Okay. I wish to proceed to your queen, I guess, one way or the other. He chuckles and drools a little. Then he points at the lift up to the next level. Oh, it's so sad. Lift broken. Part gone. Need new one. Down there, behind gate. Gate stuck. Why don't you keep busy with fun while we fix gate? Points down at what can only be a dueling pit. There is a pole in the center. Go down there. Stand at pole of suffering. You see how we giants have fun. The pole of suffering is how we giants have fun. Relax. Gain new scar and broke bones. Stand at pole. Do not stray far from it. Take your blows. If you can beat challenge, honor for you. Do not go far from pole. Do not go far from pole, though, is failure. You know what? As fun as that sounds, honestly, it kind of sounds annoying with, endure the blows and don't stray too far. That reminds me, in an unpleasant manner, of that one test that we did in Solberg's area, and that one wasn't great. So, you know what? Since I'm gonna end up killing you all anyway, I will not be tested by you. Oh. Well then, wait for us to get to fix gate. May take long time. Giants not smart. You should find way to keep busy. You do indeed see a closed gate below, near the pit. You don't see any giants working on it. Of course not. Now the question is, if we just go ahead and attack them, surely we won't softlock ourselves, right? Okay, fine. I mean, we can always kill them afterwards. In fact, we will. So, wait. Wait. We actually don't get another chance at that? Huh. Unless, yeah, I guess the trial is still gonna start. Even though we said we were not gonna take it. Ah, okay. Once you are near the pole, the giants waste no time. Several hideously scarred slingers leap down to this level and take up positions around the pit. They pick up rocks from piles nearby and take aim. A gate to the west slides open. You feel a gust of icy air and a smell of rotting meat. Something roars, an angry, tormented sound. Then you hear its massive footfalls as it approaches. The first rock narrowly misses your head. The test begins. Awesome. They are hostile, so we are allowed to fight back, right? Also, the gate is not yet open, but I'm sure that's gonna change any moment. Well, we're not in combat yet. Well, we are now. Don't stray too far from the pole, but surely it's allowed for us to approach them and fight back, right? I'm gonna assume yes. Okay, I mean, first giant almost dead. That's a decent start. We definitely do need some physical protection, though. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna haste you. And you. Unfortunately, that's not gonna take effect until later. I hope he's gonna survive one more round. You've moved too far from the pole of suffering. Screw you. Wow. The giants withdraw, making mocking noises as they depart. The beast sent to fight you is taken back to its cage. Wow. So just literally don't leave this pit and endure the attacks. I mean, we can obviously fight back with range attacks, though. It's just that our warrior is not allowed to actually fight, to participate in the fight. That is so dumb. And we actually do have to return to him to trigger this again. Wow. No, come on. Well, I mean, I suppose this time I can at least buff beforehand. Oh, the beast is not actually here until it starts to. Oh man, okay. At least the elevators work instantly. How's the repair of that gate going? Oh, very slow. Us giants, not so smart. Yeah, I know. Sure. Okay, so we literally have to approach it. No, I didn't. Last time it only triggered once I stepped literally next to it. Okay, well then, I guess you just stay here, switch to your ranged weapon, and shoot them. I mean, it's 30 damage. It's not nothing, but it's also not much. Not sure why I want to start with this one. Ouch. Okay. Hopefully she's not too far for it to fail immediately next turn. That would suck. You can stand here. Cast protection. And I suppose whatever beast is gonna emerge from that cage will hopefully engage us in melee, so that Rasluka can do something a little bit more effective. I guess you keep shooting. Still taking a lot of damage, but thankfully, next turn we'll get some healing. That's nice. You get your haste. You can thankfully reach that giant from there. Oh, you only have 8 action points. So much for buffing and healing. Oh well. That's not great damage without the mighty blow. Still no beast. No. Ouch. Don't you dare. Okay. I don't know, I'm gonna move her a bit closer to the rest of the party just because I don't trust any of this. You have 10 points. Okay. Gonna go with this. And one single target heal for her. I think she's by far the most vulnerable here. Mighty blow. Probably should have reduced its armor. Just be picks up. There we go. Okay, we got an actual Drake to deal with here. Kairos the prisoner. Pretty healthy. Quite healthy. But, well, we'll see. I suppose if I only attack it with Rasluka, it might completely focus on her while the rest of the party takes out the giants. That would be nice if it ends up working that way. I'm just gonna go with a mighty shot here. 16 damage, okay, that's... well. It's random, as always. You know what you can do? Is you can slow down the Drake. That sounds like a good idea. And you can do a well-aimed smite. Maybe even take this guy out. Oh, that's really good. To play it super safe, we're gonna do that. You're gonna stand here. Switch to your... I'm assuming... Well, let's see. That's the wrong weapon entirely. Okay, let's try the fire sword. I'm guessing... actually... It does resist quite a bit. Hold on. Okay. It dealt some AoE damage. Not great, but... it didn't kill anyone. So it did resist some fire damage. But the damage was still fine. Not terrible anyway. It could be better, of course. Let's take him out, hopefully. Nice. Another group heal to top people off. Well, not quite, but keep them somewhat healthy. Oh. Interesting. That's way worse. Certainly not what I expected. Well, then fire damage it is. Oh, yeah, that's... Wow. Okay. You keep attacking that guy. Ouch. Oh. Right, I guess we were all... I'm gonna risk not healing him, I suppose. Ah, close. That said... Maybe you can finish him off? Nice, okay. Yep, okay. Thankfully... Wow, 3 attacks. Thankfully only one area attack. I guess there's no point in moving him away. Break his honor. Attack. Good damage. Let's apply some acid, because why not? Now you have to absolutely make sure that we all survive this. Mighty blow? Come on. Oh, why am I so stupid? God damn it. Yep, no. Okay, that works just fine. I'm not even gonna try anything else. You can do this again. Oh, okay. So this is one of those more frost-resistant drakes, I guess. I suppose it was kind of bluish before I poisoned it, so that makes sense. Divine Fire? Yep, that would have been better. Okay, doing some good damage here. Okay. So long as it doesn't do more than one of its, you know, area attacks per round. I guess we're gonna be fine. This drake was probably one of the ones who fled the drake pillars and ended up in a far worse place. While large and powerful, it's a miserable, twisted specimen. The giants have clearly been using it for target practice for years. It was supposed to fight you for a while and withdraw, but seeing the opportunity, it fought you until you killed it. It had a chance to escape this miserable life, and it took it. The giants are furious. Well, I mean, they did not tell me not to kill it, so I don't know what they expected. You passed their test and you killed their pet, but they are true to their word. They withdraw, but not before opening the gate to the northeast. Okay, wait, is that the one that we wanted them to open? I guess so. Well, I guess the Drake dropped something, perhaps? Anyway, done here for now. But I think I actually want to retreat from this place first to heal, because this cost us some resources, not to mention nerves. Opal chain, cold resistance, yeah, you know, I'm not even gonna look at that in any more detail. Obviously I'm not gonna use that. That's below me, clearly. Right, yeah, this is... wait. That did open. The box contains some useless rusty tools and a piece of twisted blackened iron. The latter item was put here only recently. You take it. Oh, the elevator part. We were supposed to get that. Right. Save the game, I guess. This chamber looks like a torture chamber. However, all of the implements seem to be sized to inflict torment on giants. This must be why all the giants here are so twisted and scarred. They do it to themselves. Strange creatures. Well, we knew that before. And more of the same? Looks like it. Nothing seems to be hidden around here either. Well then. I guess we head over the part. Or not? Hello? Oh. Forget about these wolves. So we could have entered from here. That would not have changed anything. Well, okay, I guess we'll quickly deal with these. Of course, there's 3 of them. Okay, good. Well aimed. Divine fire. Gonna try to run. Sorry. There. At least now they're no longer prisoners of the giants. So maybe I did them, you know, a favor. Same as the Drake. Now, do we not talk to you? I wish to explore your fort. Oh yeah, right. That option is new. He looks disappointed. You have part. Repair lift and you can proceed. I guess this is the one that was broken? Ah, yes, okay. You try to turn the wheel to move the lift, only to find that it is stuck, I guess. A quick inspection reveals why. One of the parts has been removed. Fortunately, you have the part in question. A long, twisted chunk of blackened iron. You install it. Okay. I guess it's all very self-explanatory. I mean, I suppose I don't have to attack these guys, but I will have to fight my way back out of this place, right? There's just no way around it. Obviously, they're all going to be hostile after we kill the queen, unless there's some kind of weird, you know, giant's honor thing going on, and they'll accept whoever beat their previous leader as their new leader or something. I suppose it's maybe worth a try, because I really don't necessarily want to fight all of these guys. I mean, I kind of do. Just because, you know, they are what they are. I don't know, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll just play along for the sake of experiencing how this, you know, this dungeon is supposed to work. There might be more trials coming up and whatnot, and maybe some interesting conversations with more of the giants along the way. I mean, we saw a named giant up here, so we'll see what he might have to say, for example. And then we can always still either choose to kill them all once we're done, or maybe we're going to be forced to, you know, either way. I think we're going to be dealing with all of these giants in the end. But for now, I'm actually going to make a cut. We're going to return to town, heal up, and continue from here next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.